Oh my god, Victoria! Are you seriously living in a luxury penthouse now? I heard it through the grapevine. What? Where did you even hear that? Someone spotted you coming and going from a high-rise downtown. So is it true? Tell me. Well, I guess there's no reason to hide it. I actually just moved. I bought a unit in a pretty nice tower downtown. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm living the penthouse life now. Why didn't you tell me? We're best friends. I didn't think it was that big a deal, and honestly, I didn't want it to come off like I was bragging. You never have to worry about that with me. Best friends tell each other everything. I was honestly hurt when I had to hear it from someone else. I'm sorry. I guess I held back because I care about you. You're lucky you're my best friend, or I'd be offended. But seriously, I can't believe Connor finally made it. Congrats on the new job paying off. Sorry, what? I heard he switched jobs, and clearly it was a massive upgrade if you two are living in a penthouse now, right? No, that's not quite right. He did change jobs, but the timing with the move was just a coincidence. Connor's job change had nothing to do with it. Oh, stop being so modest. We're best friends. You can brag a little. Just admit it. Connor's new salary is the reason. I'm really telling you that's not what happened. Okay, you're so stubborn. So wait, if it wasn't Connor's job, what was it then? Did you get a promotion or something? Something like that, yeah. Work has been going well. Look at you! Seriously, I always knew you'd end up on top. You were always the driven one between the two of us. I mean that as a compliment, by the way. Thanks, Kayla. That means a lot, actually. So, what floor are you on? Please tell me you have a view. High enough that the city looks like a toy set at night. Stop it! I'm so jealous right now. Okay, I need to see this place. I need to see it with my own eyes. Come over whenever. It'd be great to catch up. It's been a while. How about this weekend? Oh, and have a pair of pajamas ready for me. Pajamas? Are you planning to spend the night? Obviously. It's a penthouse. I'm not just doing a day visit. We used to crash at each other's places all the time, remember? I mean, you're welcome to visit, but an overnight is tricky. Connor will be home, so... So, Connor being there makes it more fun. The three of us can hang out. I'll bring snacks and drinks, don't worry. I don't know. Come on, it'll be like old times. Remember when we used to stay up until 4 a.m. talking about everything? We haven't had a proper catch-up in almost 2 years, Victoria. I've missed you. I've missed you too, honestly. Oh, and your birthday is coming up soon, isn't it? Consider this an early birthday celebration. Wine, good food, staying up till sunrise. Come on, it'll be amazing. I'll check with Connor first. I can't just decide on my own. You don't need to check. It's settled. Sleep over this weekend. If Connor pushes back, you can handle him. You haven't changed at all. Still just bulldozing through. And you still love it. That's why we're best friends. Seriously, though, this weekend, I'll bring that nice Bordeaux you always liked. Fine, this weekend. But be here by 7 so we can actually eat before we drink. Deal. And Victoria, I really am happy for you. You deserve everything you have.
Man, last night was so fun. Kayla is way more hilarious than I expected.
You and Kayla hadn't really talked since our wedding, right? I'm glad you two got along.
She's genuinely funny and really pretty. I had such a good time. And she came all the way over to celebrate your birthday. She's such a good friend.
It's been a while since someone threw me a little party. It was sweet.
I thought she was beautiful at the wedding, but that was, 5 years ago? She somehow looks even better now. You could take some notes, honestly.
What?
Her hair, her skin, seriously flawless. You should have asked for her routine.
You were really paying that much attention to her hair and skin?
No, I mean, don't read into it. I'm just saying she looked great, that's all.
Trust me, I know how pretty Kayla is. I've been her best friend since forever. She's always had guys falling all over her. When she liked someone, she always got them.
Sounds about right. So when is she coming back? We should make it a regular thing, the three of us.
We can hang out again, but let's do it somewhere out next time. I'm not inviting Kayla over again.
What? Why? It's so much more relaxed here. And the view from our place beats any restaurant.
It was relaxed and fun for you two, not for me. You both cracked open the wine and the champagne and just went to town. Do you know who cleaned everything up?
Yeah, sorry.
And the snacks Kayla brought weren't nearly enough. I ended up having to run out to the store to get more food for my own birthday. And when I got back, you two were so deep in conversation, you barely noticed I was there. I was happy you were getting along, but I felt completely invisible.
I'm sorry. I guess I got carried away trying to keep the energy up. I think Kayla was doing the same thing, honestly. We were both just trying to make the night fun for you.
Maybe. We hadn't all been in the same room before, so I guess it makes sense things got a little off.
Exactly. First time awkwardness. Next time will be better. Anyway, can you text Kayla and tell her we had a great time? Thank her for the wine and the snacks. Like I said, let's all get together again soon. Outside is fine.
I'll text her.
You're not still bothered, are ya? It was honestly just a fun night.
I said I'll text her, Connor.
Okay. I just don't want you to feel like I didn't appreciate it. It was a nice thing she did.
I know it was. I'll thank her.
She mentioned she's been going through a rough patch lately, by the way. Did you know about that?
She told me things had been difficult, yeah.
She didn't really get into details with me, but she seemed like she needed a night like that just to feel normal again.
I'm sure she did.
You should check in on her more. She clearly values your friendship a lot.
I'll reach out. Hey, random question. Does Connor work late a lot these days? Why do you ask? Oh, nothing major. I'm just in that part of downtown sometimes for errands and thought maybe we could all grab coffee if his schedule ever lines up. He works pretty irregular hours with the sales thing. Hard to predict. Right. The new job. How is that going for him, by the way? It's a work in progress. Well, tell him I said hi. And you, are you free at all this week? We should grab lunch. This week is brutal for me. I've got back-to-back reviews all the way through Thursday. You work too hard, honestly. But okay, let's plan something for next week instead. Sure, I'll let you know when I surface. Perfect. Miss you already. Hey, did you end up working late again last night? I was asleep when you got in.
Yeah, there was a client thing that ran long. Sorry I didn't text you.
It's fine, just wanted to check.
I'll try to be home at a normal time tonight. Maybe we can order in?
Sure. So, sorry about this, Victoria. I kind of took Connor off your hands. You're mad, right? I figured. I'm past mad. I'm still in disbelief. You two were actually having an affair. Wait, are you serious right now? You're that shocked? You literally walked in on us and you're still in disbelief? Want me to give you a replay? I could arrange that. Excuse me? Joking. Relax. How can you joke right now? Because of you, Connor and I are getting divorced. And thanks to that, Connor and the penthouse are mine now. Thanks for wrapping that up so quickly, by the way. I'm sorry, what? I've been dying to actually enjoy that view without you rushing home. Last time you came back out of nowhere and basically threw me out. That really ticked me off, for the record. Of course I threw you out. You were in my home with my husband. And instead of apologizing, you're acting like this? I mean, do I really need to apologize? It's not like I planned for him to be married. You've got to be kidding me. And it's not like I planned for him to be your husband specifically. Fate is funny like that. Don't call it fate. You came after him on purpose. That's so mean. I'm not that calculated. I've never gone after a married man before. This was a first for me. Was it though? Word gets around. I heard you got fired for sleeping with a married boss. What? How do you know about that? It became quite the story. When I started hearing things, I reached out to some mutual friends. They filled me in. Your affair with your married boss came out at work. You got fired. Then your family found out and cut you off. And someone told me you said, "Fine, I'll just find a rich guy and live comfortably. That's the only way to reset my life." That's... So, when you asked me about Connor's new job, when you wanted to know what floor we were on, when you pushed so hard to sleep over, that wasn't you missing your best friend, was it? That's not fair. I did miss you. And Connor was the target you landed on. I can't believe you do this to your best friend. I'm genuinely disappointed in you, Kayla. You know what? If you can't hold on to your own husband, that's on you. You were living your perfect life while I was drowning. I got fired, dumped, disowned. I had nothing. And then I hear you're living in some gorgeous penthouse. Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me? So this was all just jealousy. Do you know what it's like to watch someone have everything while you're losing everything at the same time? You have the career, the apartment, the husband. You just kept winning, Victoria. And I was too proud to ask for help, okay? I know that. Kayla, I would have helped you. I would have actually helped you. I didn't want your charity. I wanted my life back. And Connor, he listened. He actually listened to me when things were bad. So that's how it started. He was kind to me when I needed it. He was kind to you in my home while I was running to the store to buy food for my own birthday. Ugh. I hope the kindness was worth it. Enough. The point is, Connor is mine now. I'm sorry, but when it comes down to it, I have to look out for myself. The penthouse and the high-earning husband, they're mine now. About that penthouse, it's gone. What? I sold it. I'd only just bought it, so there was still quite a bit left on the mortgage, but I sold it for just a little more than I paid. At least I didn't lose the money. You sold it, but it was going to be our home. How could you just do that? It's my property. I can do whatever I want with it. Your property? Yes, I bought that condo. My name on the mortgage, my name on the deed. It was never Connor's. Wait, are you serious? But a luxury penthouse. You need serious money for that. Why would you be the one buying it? I've been doing pretty well at work, actually. My salary is around $300,000 a year now. A penthouse mortgage is manageable at that level. $300,000? Now, do you understand? It was my asset, so I sold it. Simple. I thought it was Connor's. I heard his new job was a success. I never said that, not once. But you assumed that based on rumors you chose to believe. I actually corrected you when you brought it up, don't you remember? Connor's job change was a complete failure, by the way. His income dropped significantly. Are you serious? He quit without telling me because he was jealous of my promotions. He moved to a sales role at a decent company, but his base pay is almost nothing. It's commission only. Oh, like performance-based pay? But if he sells well, the bonuses would be great, right? Sure, for some people. Connor hasn't closed a single deal since he started. He's been scraping by on minimum base pay this whole time. You can't be serious. Dead serious. You came after a man you thought was a high earner living in a luxury property. He has no savings, no assets, no deals on the horizon, and now, no apartment. This can't be happening. Then what was the point? What did I even do this for? Truly pointless, wasn't it? You threw away a years-long friendship for what, exactly? Wait, Victoria. We're not best friends anymore. We're nothing. As of today, we're done. Don't contact me again. You can't mean that. Victoria, please. I know what I did was wrong. I knew it the whole time. I was desperate and scared, and I made the worst decision of my life. I'm not expecting you to forgive me right now. I'm just asking you not to disappear. If you were struggling, truly struggling, you could have just told me. I would have helped you. We could have looked for jobs together. I would have done something. Victoria. But instead of asking your best friend for help, you chose to blow up her marriage. You chose to destroy my home. That person is not my best friend. Wait, please. I was an idiot. I'm so sorry. Don't cut me off, please. It's too late for that. Take care of yourself, Kayla. I hope things work out with Connor.
I'm so sorry, Victoria. Sleeping with your best friend. I'm disgusted with myself. Please, can we start over? I want to try again.
No, that's not possible. I can't trust someone who's already broken that trust.
Don't say that, please. You know how bad the job switch went. I was spiraling. It was a stupid mistake to let off steam. Everyone slips up sometimes.
Once or twice, maybe, but this was the 5th time, Connor.
What?
That I know of. God knows how many times there actually were. I don't even want to think about it.
How could you possibly know all of that? I was so careful. None of those should have come out.
You were the only one who thought they didn't. I knew every time. I just chose to let it go.
That whole time?
It started right when I got my first promotion. Every time I moved up, you found someone new. I kept thinking once you found your footing at work, it would stop.
You knew for that long and you never said anything?
I said nothing because I believed in you. I kept telling myself you were just struggling with your ego and you'd work through it. That was my mistake.
Victoria, I swear, the job change was supposed to fix things. I thought if I could just prove myself.
Prove yourself by making money that I was already making? That's the part you never understood, Connor. I wasn't competing with you.
I know that now.
It's a little late for that insight.
Please, I'll quit the job. I'll go to therapy, whatever it takes. Just don't throw away everything we built.
You threw it away, not me. 5 times, Connor. And then Kayla, in the home I bought with my own money. There's nothing left to save.
You've got to be kidding me! You're going after damages on top of everything?
You should have thought about the consequences before betraying me, and I'll be reaching out to your parents as well. I want to hear the full story directly.
Please, not my parents! They're incredibly strict about this kind of thing. If they disown me like Kayla's family did to her, then what?
That's not my concern.
Victoria, come on! My parents have nothing to do with this! This is between you and me! Leave them out of it!
You involved my best friend. You involved my home. You made this very large, Connor.
I'll pay whatever you want! Just handle it through the lawyers! Don't go to my parents!
Actually, I'm looking forward to meeting them. I've always been curious. With parents that strict, how did things go so wrong? I'd love to have that conversation in person.
Are you really gonna bring up everything from before?
Yes, and I'll have my attorney present, of course. We can all sit down together. You, your parents, my lawyer, and have a proper discussion about what's owed.
This is cruel, Victoria!
What you did was cruel. I'll be in touch through my attorney. Don't call me again.
Please, help me. You're literally the only person I have left. I'll grovel. I'll do anything. Just lend me the money. Just $10,000. That's all I'm asking.
I'm sorry?
We were best friends for years. I know I messed up, but please. You said once that if I ever needed help, you'd be there.
I said that before you blew up my marriage.
I know. And I've cut things off with Connor completely, I swear. So please, just this once. $10,000. I have to pay it by this weekend or I'm in serious trouble.
Are loan sharks involved?
Pretty much, yes. You know how I was fired for the affair with my boss? His wife is suing me for $10,000 in damages. If I don't pay by the weekend, she says she'll go after my assets.
Then pay her. If you have assets, use them.
Are you listening to me? I have no family to call, no one to help. My savings are barely $5,000. If I sell my clothes and my bags, how am I supposed to live?
There are personal loans and credit options for situations like this. $10,000 is something you can chip away at over time.
No, I don't want to do that. Disowned, unemployed, and in debt? I refuse to sink that low.
Kayla, you're already there.
Don't say that.
I'm not saying it to be cruel. I'm saying it because it's true. You need to deal with reality, not borrow money from someone you betrayed to avoid facing it.
I know I don't deserve your help. I know I burned every bridge I had, but I have nowhere left to turn.
What happened with Connor? You said you cut things off.
He has nothing, Victoria. You were right about all of it. He told me the commission job was going to turn around any week now. That was 2 months ago. I've basically been carrying both of us, and I can barely carry myself.
So you left him?
He left me, actually. Said it was too much pressure. I blew up your marriage for a man who walked out on me the moment things got hard. I know how that sounds.
It sounds about right for Connor, honestly.
I deserve that. I deserve all of this. I know I do. I just need one way out. One person to help me get back on my feet.
I'm sorry, but I'm not lending money to someone I'm no longer close with. You'll have to find another way.
I can't believe this. After everything I said, you're still turning me away? What kind of friend abandons someone when they're begging for help?
The kind who isn't your friend anymore. No matter how many times you apologize, those apologies mean nothing to me now.
Ugh.
Take care, Kayla. Once you've sorted out the payment to your ex-boss's wife, my attorney will be in touch about what you owe me.
Wait, you're coming after me for damages too?
Of course. Expect that call. I'd stay by the phone if I were you. Thanks to a sharp attorney, Victoria successfully collected settlements from both Kayla and Connor. Kayla, left with no family support and barely any savings, reportedly had to take on a second job just to pay off her debt. Connor, after splitting his savings between the divorce settlement and damages owed to Victoria, was left with nothing and had to borrow money from his parents to cover the rest. Word has it, they refused to let him back into the family home until every cent was repaid. As of now, he still hasn't made a single sale at his job, and the debt isn't going anywhere.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.